From 17 once again, introducing you to a boss battle with Manus, the Father of the Abyss. And this guy is going to cause a lot of people problems. And I'm going to do an in-depth guide against this boss on how to dodge his attacks, how to predict them, all that good stuff. But until then, I wanted to throw something up with me fighting him quite competently and quite confidently. And this is New Game Plus. And one thing I've found about all these bosses is that they punish mistakes mercilessly. Every boss in this DLC punishes mistakes, and for a lot of people who aren't that good at the game, who aren't that confident with their ability to fight, and who have relied on just either getting lucky or just sheer brute force to smash bosses down, are probably going to have a really hard time with some of these guys, because you can't just swing away. You can't do a signs and just swing away. It doesn't work. You need to implement strategy of evading and countering and punishing their mistakes, and likewise, and it can be very challenging. And the setup I'm using here is obviously the Black Knight Halberd. I'm using Power Within for the damage. I'm two-handing it. I've got the Crest Shield for stamina. I'm wearing like a Black Sorcerer robe, so because it's extremely light. I have the Searan Blade lowers +5, and I'm equipped with the Darkwood Grain Ring. And you're probably wondering, why are you using the ring that they nerfed? Why aren't you getting used to the roll and everything? Well, I have been, folks. I have been trying to avoid this ring, but this boss, I can time him pretty well with the normal roll, but he just kept catching me, and because this is New Game Plus, he does so much damage, sometimes I just couldn't recover, because he will mash you when you're on the ground. But I decided to switch it up, try the Darkwood Grain Ring, and the first attempt after I swapped rings, I beat him, and this was the run. And this is me showing you how you can evade all of the sorceries without using the silver pendant. I'm also going to do a video showing you how to evade them with the silver pendant, but that'll be later, because that'll probably be New Game Plus +2. But this boss is so intimidating, but as soon as you start to understand him, he isn't that bad. He really isn't. He's just, like I say, he's one of those bosses that is going to really scare a lot of new players, and it doesn't necessarily need to be so. But there is a quick fight with him, guys. It wasn't as clean as I wanted it. I can make a much better one, but I banged on both of my Give Me More Souls items after the boss to see how much he gave on New Game Plus, and I think he gives me something like 177,000. There you go, 172,000, so not too shabby whatsoever. Thanks for watching, and you take care now.